Welcome back to the 99 Bitcoin YouTube channel. We got another live video for you guys where today we're going to be talking about the World Liberty Financial Token going live. The launch is happening with dates, news, and updates. We're also going to be doing live meme coin hunting, finding the next big gems in the crypto space. You're not going to want to miss this one. Another banger of a live. Last one was pretty fun. Last live we actually did, we found Trump coin, not Trump coin. We found what was it? We found Kanye's meme coin. It was literally funny. We literally saw on the DexScreener. It just happened to be that way. But cool. We're back with another live. Again, guys, the chat box is open. Feel free to drop your chat in the chat box. I have it open on the screen on my side over here. Let's jump right in, taking a look at what's going on with World Liberty. Starting things off, how I saw this. Well, I've been hearing about World Liberty. Oh, let me fix my camera for a second. I've been hearing about World Liberty, obviously, with Donald Trump and so on. But what really kind of caught my attention was this post by Tristan Tate, Andrew Tate's brother. He said, grab whatever you can at whatever price people will sell. Have those clicking fingers ready and warm up to ape into seconds after launch on September 1st. I will not be sleeping. This could be the biggest crypto event this decade. Now, the kicker here is, genuinely speaking, this is going to be one of the largest events in crypto. If you guys remember Pudgy Penguins, they had a pretty solid launch as well. When they launched, it was obviously massive. Everyone was talking about it. I was going live. It was nuts. It was a crazy event. This one could be even bigger than that. They're getting a lot of attention. They're building something. Obviously, you know, we got the likes of Donald Trump behind this one as well, which makes it more bullish. Imagine if Trump coin had like an active pre-sale as well. They have a whole thread where they go into full breakdown of how everything's going to work. So let's go ahead and take a look. It's an extensive list, but we're going to go through it. Again, before we do, guys, I do want to mention, obviously, none of this is financial advice. Always do your own research and due diligence before investing any money in the cryptos we cover on this channel, as I'm not a financial advisor. And this is definitely not financial advice, but the news is in. Let's jump right in and take a look. So World Liberty Financial Token is becoming tradable and transferable. This thread is your exact guide on what's happening, when it happens, and how and what to do. No guesswork required. All right, so the network they decide to launch on is Ethereum mainnet. So it's getting launched on Ethereum. Amazing. I always thought it was going to be on Solana since Trump coin was launched on Solana, but looks like they're going back to the OG, and it's a great time because Ethereum is pumping. So again, hopefully your ETH bags were already preloaded. So initial unlock, early supporters. 20% of World Financial Token was purchased by each wallet in the 1 cent to 5 cent round will unlock. This directly rewards the earliest backers. Okay, that's amazing. For those who are going to the pre-sale, phenomenal. Good on you. All right, remaining 80%, the unlock is scheduled for the rest will be decided by community via governance votes. Holders will choose the path forward. Okay, who is not unlocked for now? So again, founders will not get unlocked, team will not get unlocked, advisors will not get locked, and partners remain locked. These categories are excluded from the initial unlock. So again, this will just help it preventing from instant crashing. Obviously, that would be very shameful, especially, you know, kind of, I don't want to see that happen with Trump coin, but we did see, again, very early off, a majority sell-off. So again, this was a preventative measure, which is nice. New buyers. If you didn't join the early sale, Wlfi will be available on DeFi, DEXs, and major centralized exchanges. Specific partner announcements are coming in the days ahead. Again, they already have an announcement for a Binance perp listing as well. So again, that's going, everything's in motion. Looks like we will be able to buy on Binance, most likely Coinbase, and all these larger centralized exchanges. So that's great news. Early supporters, how the claim works. The process below covers the initial 20% unlock and all the future unlocks. Okay, so where to interact? We're deploying the WLF lockbox on worldlibertyfinancial.com. Only use the official site. We'll never DM links. Again, guys, only use the official site. No one's ever going to DM you. In the crypto space, the doggy dog world, they're going to try to take your money away. And again, for everyone joining the live, thank you so much for watching. Let me know how you guys feel in the comment section below. Let me know what country you're watching from as well. Again, for those who just joined in late, we're just recapping the WLFI token launch and how it's going to work. And we will be doing a whole discussion on top crypto products to buy next. Find the next 100X Gems live. So continuation on our live stream series. We try to go live twice a week on this channel, guys. Hit the subscribe button down below. All right, so back to the thread. Only interact with the worldlibertyfinancial.com. Use this link, save it. Again, don't Google search it. Don't get caught in no phishing links and any of that jazz. Contract audit. The WLFI lockbox smart contract was fully audited by Cypherin and industry-leading Web3 security firms. The contract audit is complete, and the lockbox you will use reflects the audit private code. So again, what is the lockbox? The lockbox is an on-chain unlocking contract for claiming WLFI as it unlocks. So again, for those who are buying in, when you're unlocking it, you're going to be using this lockbox mechanism they built, which is very smart. And again, the reason why they did it is they know they're gonna have extreme amount of volume on the website. And again, apparently this lockbox will be accessible on either scan. So again, even if the website crashes, you'll still be able to unlock, which it goes to in this article, or in this thread, I should say. All right, how the lockbox works. Before claiming any unlocked tokens, including the initial 20%, you must activate your lockbox. Activation moves all your WLFI into lockbox. Your wallet's WLFI balance will show 0 after activation. This is expected. So compliance, pre-screen. All pre-sale wallets have been reviewed. The vast majority are approved to connect and activate immediately. Only a limited number that don't meet the compliance requirements are restricted from using the lockbox. Okay, eligibility. Only persons that affirmatively make required certifications and accept and agree to the unlock agreement and terms and conditions will be eligible for unlock. So again, they have some criteria in place. In terms of timing, so the prep window, the lockbox will be live 1 week before trading, so everyone has the time to activate. The lockbox will be live Monday, August 25th, midday. So again, sometime tomorrow, or Monday, I should say, as we're filming this Sunday right now, post midnight. So we enter the new day. Trading plus first claim starts Monday, September 1st at 8 a.m. ET, 12 UTC. Trading opens and the 20% tranche becomes claimable at the same time. And 2 actions to claim. Action 1, before September 1, activate the lockbox on World Liberty. This moves your WLFI into the unlocked contract. And action 2, on or after September 1st, claim your 20% unlock. Okay, cool. Again, this is very important, especially if you guys are already in the pre-sale. All right, no rush. The lockbox stays open after September 1st. If you prefer, you can activate and claim later. That's calm. They built that in as well, which is great. If the site overloads at a calm time, you can still interact directly with the contract. We'll post a step-by-step thread showing how to use lockbox and how to claim directly via Etherscan, function calls plus parameters, which is nice. So again, it's gonna be very functional, even if you weren't haven't able to access the website. Stay tuned here for the lockbox go live timing, DEX and centralized exchange partnerships, and details on the governance votes for the remaining 80%. And then for security, no one's gonna DM you. Just be aware of the imposters. And obviously this got the community going absolutely bonkers, as this could genuinely be the biggest event in crypto. Again, there's already some fake coins out there, guys. It's not launched yet, at least not the public. Okay, so just be careful of that. And then we can see in terms of the World Liberty, we saw a Binance post earlier as well. So there's a couple of things we'll see. So 16 hours ago, Alistair, WLFI USD pair just dropped an Alistair with 4x leverage. You already know what to do. So cool. And we also got one for Binance as well. WLFI perps are now live across major exchanges, including Binance. It's WLFI season. Let's go. We're seeing a couple of exchanges already interacting, which is very, very bullish. We've seen LBank as well, and a plethora of others. Everyone seems to be getting involved, which is great to see that this one could be growing and scaling. Again, guys, let me know if you're going to be loading up on this one, because this one's going to be absolutely insane. Again, that was a quick recap. If you guys are watching post live, that was a recap. If you have any comments, just drop them in the comment section below. We go through it together. But again, as of now, that's pretty much the steps they have given us. Now, on the theme of pre-sales, those who got into pre-sale, especially for this one, are very incentivized. I'm going to share with you guys the 4 top pre-sales I'm buying into right now that could have some crazy upside potentially even 100x potential. Starting this list off with the first one on my list is BTC Hyper. Now, if you subscribe to the channel, you know I've been covering this one very closely, and this one's going absolutely insane as it raised over $11.7 million, and analysts are saying this could be the next 100x gem. So let's go ahead and take a look. So this one's called Bitcoin Hyper. The fastest Bitcoin layer to chain, scalability and speed for Bitcoin are finally here. Bitcoin Hyper official pre-sale website. Buy Hyper before power is the fastest layer in Bitcoin history. Bitcoin Hyper finally unlocks fast and cheap Bitcoin transactions. This leads to the true power of Bitcoin payments, meme coins, and dApps. 2025 will be the year remembered as Bitcoin Hyper changing everything. So again, they raised $11.7 million. On average, they're raising $200,000 to $300,000 a day. And again, if you want proof for this, just watch my videos. I pretty much make an update for this every day, if not every other day. And they're raising money crazy fast. If you haven't bought in, this will be a great time to buy in, because in the next 1 day and 12 hours, they're actually set to increase the price. So when about the lowest price, now's your time to buy. Link for this will be in the description box below. Again, pre-sales are a great opportunity to get into the markets early, guys. You get in early and you take advantage as the price continues hiking up before it goes live. And when it goes live, it has many opportunities to go viral and pump even further, between getting listed on centralized exchanges, getting listed on decentralized exchanges, trending, when it gets its first CoinMarketCap listing, CoinGecko listings. All these are opportunities for these products to pump. That's why pre-sales could be so awesome, especially when they build community and they bring scale. This is a really solid investment vehicle to get into. That's why we love pre-sales on this channel. They're growing their community pretty fast as well. We can see their X with over 17,000 followers as well. So again, they're growing pretty fast. We see even in a storm, Hyper will keep you warm. And it was just last time they hit the milestone was on the 20th, raised $11 million. And literally 3 days later, they raised almost over 750,000. So more than 250,000 a day on average. It's insane. Plus, they've staking rewards where you can earn 94%. Again, link for this will be in the description box below. Definitely check it out. It's already linked in the description, so check it out. This one could absolutely rip. All right, now we're talking about pre-sales. What's the next big pre-sale on my list? Token 6900. Again, the main reason is if you haven't been paying attention to the market, SPX has been absolutely pumping, especially with the potential, alt season around the corner. We've seen SPX basically create a new all-time high just a couple of days ago with a peak price of $1.82. And then we saw a bit of a decline, strong sell-off. With this momentum sustained, looks like a lot of attention is back into the SPX narrative. And I'm seeing a lot of spin-off tokens, right? Token 6900 could be another big gem as they've raised over $2.5 million in pre-sale. Again, these large amounts being raised shows investor confidence in a project. Again, that's why we like pre-sale on this channel so much. It's because not only can you get into a project early, and I talked about the different benefits of the pre-sale to begin with, but another incentive on top is seeing how fast money gets raised is a massive indicator of whales buying in. People believe in the project. Sometimes people come back to increase their position, increase their bags. So there's so many opportunities with pre-sale, which makes it so attractive as an investor. Again, that's why I see tremendous potential with this one. And this one in particular, the pre-sale ends in 4 days. So again, with a pre-sale project like BTC Hyper that I just finished covering, we don't know when it's going to go live. It could be a couple of weeks. It could be a couple of days. Not sure. They haven't announced it yet. This one, however, they already announced they're live. They're going live in 4 days and 4 hours. They took about a month and a half to really build hype and momentum. Now it's going to go live. A moment of truth. The crypto market's kind of turned around. I would say it's a pretty decent time to launch. So again, it's going to go live. Now, what is this project? It's called Token 6900. Meme of SPX 6900. They gave us SPX 6900. We give them T6900, the best crypto pre-sale. Millions are slowly realizing the truth. 6900 is not just a number, it's a natural peak of human thought, the divine intersection of meme and market, the new global benchmark for brain rot finance. This one's going, it's interesting. It's hitting a very interesting market. Again, it's raised in 4 days and 4 hours. It's going to go live. They raised over $2.5 million, and you can buy directly from this website with card or crypto. They have this very interesting theme and artwork of like this brain rot style, Gen Z. I don't really get the jive, guys. Am I getting old? I don't really get this jive. But again, it looks like this is what the markets want. Like you scroll on TikTok, you scroll on X, and this is the primary content we're seeing. And they made a meme coin to address that exact audience. So Token 6900 could have potential, guys. I'm telling you, it's showing some signs. I like what I'm seeing so far. I think this one has potential to potentially rip. So if you're interested in buying, again, this will be linked in the description below. They offer staking as well, offering 33%. And the community is decent so far. About 6,300 followers, not too shabby. Again, they're doing their thing. Now, on the theme of meme coins and pre-sale projects, the next one on my list is Maxi Doge. We're going to cover 2 more pre-sale projects, and then we'll jump into some other crypto opportunities I see in the market right now. Perhaps we'll do DexScreener. That was popular last live we did. We kind of scan the market, see what's trending, what I look out for in new projects. But before we do that, let's go through these pre-sale projects on the theme of Wlfi token. All right, so Maxi Doge is the new Dogecoin. Again, experts are saying this could be the next 100x gem. Maxi Doge trades on 1000x leverage, no stop loss, feel the Maxi pump. In 13 hours, they're set to increase their prices. They've raised just under $1.5 million in their pre-sale, and they're offering some pretty juicy staking rewards, over 204%. Now, like I told you guys, Maxi Doge is taking over headlines. It's been all over crypto news. I see legit or scam. Maxi Doge 100x. Expert predicts you could turn 100K into 100K with Maxi Doge. It's from Coin Central. So again, there's some pretty bold price predictions for Maxi Doge, which just goes to show the power of the meme market. So again, with pre-sale projects going live, especially with the crypto market starting to pump like this, it's a phenomenal time to get exposed to projects that are in pre-sale, especially when they're raising money fast. This one only started as pre-sale a couple days ago, and even on X, I believe they already have over 10,000 followers. Yeah, almost 11,000 followers. And again, this one's being shilled by a lot of people. I have a whole dedicated video coming out for Maxi Doge later today. We're seeing next 1000X potential. We see Maxi Doge pre-sale, dog theme, raised over 1.5 million, staking DeFi plans. So again, has potential. People are looking very bullish on this one. Whales are buying in. This whale bought $32,000 worth of Maxi Doge in one shot. So again, don't fade the dogs, man. Don't fade the dogs. If you're interested in buying, I'll be linking this in the description box below. Last pre-sale we're going to cover in today's live is Snorter. This is Solana meme coin trading bot, and Snorter is going to be the token powering the entire thing. This pre-sale's raised 3.3 million, almost $3.4 million in their pre-sale. The Solana meme coin trading bot. Again, Snorter will power the trading bot. Snorter, the best crypto pre-sale to buy now. Sniff out the markets with Snort. You're only scratching the surface trying to flip meme coins on Solana when the real gems are hidden underground. Powered by Snort token, Snort bot makes on-chain trading easy as slurping up ants. They can have the lowest fees on Solana, fast execution time, exclusive access to new tokens, and front-running and MEV protection. So some of the bot features are going to include fast secure swaps, honeypot detection, automated sniping, rug pull protection, limit orders, and copy trading. And look at the features they have compared to other popular Solana trading bots in the market, which make it very attractive for investors, which shows why they were able to raise over $3.7 million in their pre-sale. Again, if you're interested in buying this one, I'll be linking this in the description box below for your convenience. And that's pretty much my list for the top crypto pre-sales I'm buying right now. Again, I wish I was in the Wlfi pre-sale, but unfortunately, obviously, we weren't in the World Liberty pre-sale, but that's fine. I'm still going to buy on September 1st. For those that don't know, it's going live September 1st. It's going to be absolutely insane. The token, it could be one of the biggest events in crypto. So again, it's going to go crazy. And that was a whole discussion why we're talking about pre-sales to begin with for those who have joined the live late. All right, now let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on in the markets. We see MOG, all other coins, the trenches and developers going to nothing. And then culture builders, we see Pepe and MOG absolutely ripping. I'm also seeing a mad rush right now of Matt Fear style meme coins that have just been taking over the market. A notable one is B-Seller. I was talking about this one a couple of days ago. This one's crazy. Their current market cap is around $5 million, and it's going absolute bonkers. I want to just get their contract address because this one's going crazy. I'm seeing a whole narrative of these memes, especially from the whole Cortex Vortex series, from Matt Fear's latest creation. B-Seller is kind of taking over. These are gems you want to sniff out, guys. The low cap memes that have high potential. And again, you want to catch on to narratives early. I'm seeing a big narrative with these Matt Fury memes. Even when we go on X, like that's what it's, my X feed seems to be just covered with Matt Fury style meme coins. So again, even just a quick search of Matt Fury and you'll see the whole thread. We're seeing some Medusa coin launching. We're seeing Big Wolf. We're seeing more meme coins. And a lot of these artworks came from the latest Cortex Vortex art piece. So again, just goes to show how powerful the community is getting, and the real community is kind of rallying behind this narrative. And again, at the end of the day, guys, with crypto, narratives are a key thing, right? You want to buy what's hot, right? You want to buy, and you also, it's strange. You want to buy what's hot, but also early. And a great example of that, for example, right? What's hot? Shiba Inu, Doge, Pepe, they're all hot. But are we early? Not really, right? Again, large market caps, even like Dogecoin, for example, right? Everyone wants to see Dogecoin go to $1. But I think what people don't realize is if Dogecoin goes to $1 and you had $100 invested in Dogecoin today, we're talking about turning $100 into maybe 500, something shy of 500, less than a 5x gain, right? But on the other end, if you buy into a small cap, sub 5 million, okay, let's just say 5 million, for example, and it goes to a $50 million market cap, that's 10x. Goes to $500 million market cap, that's 100x potential, right? And it's very realistic. It happens time and time again in the trenches, right? You just have to have belief, and you also have to just kind of scan around and just avoid the for lack of better words, the shit ones, right? That's why I like low cap gems, a great opportunity, because now we're talking about turning $100 into like 10,000, right? Or turning 1,000 into 100,000. And now we're talking some serious bread here. But again, I'm seeing a lot of narratives right now. that are trending. Obviously, Kanye launched his coins, so there's a lot of Kanye narrative that's trending as well. We're seeing a lot of these Matt Fury coins. And again, if you're not familiar with Matt Fury, the same artist behind the artworks of like Pepe, what else? Pepe, Base Bread, Andy, and a couple other notable projects. So again, yeah, if you're checking out Beast, yeah, take a look at this one as well. I found this one cool. I actually shilled into this. I'm in this one. I'm holding a bag myself. I think this is pretty cool. Beast seller. Contract address was on their X. You could probably rewind back and take a screenshot. But I think it's cool. Check it out. Link in the description box, or not. It's not linked below, but you can check it out or go to their X. How about that? Go to their X. Yeah, check it out. I think it's pretty cool. And I'm holding right now. Now let's talk about, we talk about some low caps. We talk about pre-sales. What are some hot meme coins right now that are large cap, that are relatively safer? And I gotta talk about Base Bread. I have a whole video coming out for this later as well. Base Bread recently got pulled into this little scandal. Okay, this is where things get juicy on the live. So a little scandal because Coinbase basically put out a big disclaimer saying more or less not to buy Base Bread. Crazy. Yeah, it sounds crazy. Okay, we got some drama. Who doesn't like a little bit of drama? All right, so Coinbase is effing telling you not to buy bread. Concentration risk. So we see Base Bread at 5 cents, right? And then there's a concentration risk post here, basically saying a large percent of the asset supply is owned by a few individuals, or tokens aren't locked or burned, making it easy to potential manipulate price and limit the ability to sell. So again, they made a big disclaimer here. Now, does that mean this is the end of Base Bread? Absolutely not, guys. I think this is just the start. I think even with this disclaimer right now, once this is situated, it's figured out where this excess is, it's going to list on Coinbase. And when it does, I think it absolutely rip. Do I think it's going to outperform Toshi? Maybe, maybe not. I'm still a little bit more bullish on Toshi. I got to keep it real with you guys. I'll keep it a buck where my headspace is at. But again, to fade is absolutely foolish. I just thought this was some drama circling on crypto Twitter, so I thought we'd address it here. Have a little bit of fun in the markets. But again, Base Bread, definitely there's opportunities there. And then even when we go to the top meme coins, guys, just like on a real quick scan here, we're just seeing opportunities, right? Dogecoin, potential 5x. Shiba Inu Pepe, maybe 10 to 20x potential. Pengu, if you buy into today's prices, you're looking at minimum 40x returns. Again, obviously not financial advice. It's just my own personal opinion. Bonk, I'm very bullish on, especially with their platform. I think this one could absolutely rip as well. I see a future where it could eliminate all these zeros and go into the 1 cent category. Trump coin, I'm fading. SPX is pretty bullish for. Floki, I'm bullish for. Big in the play to earn space. Fart coin's looking solid. Dogecoin, interesting. Again, I'm fading with because even if it pumps to $5, we're talking about 5x returns. I'd rather put that money into Dogecoin, which is, it's more likely to get a 5x on Doge versus Dogecoin, right? So that's where I see. So I guess I'm fading it for now. I might change my mind later. Don't hate me. I might change my mind later. Apecoin doing its thing, especially with Pengu's rise. I think it's possible. Mog, another phenomenal opportunity. In this community filled with goats. Like literally, guys, when you're talking about cult like following, just go on X and type Mog, and you will see a plethora of community members. Arguably one of the most active communities in crypto right now, which is absolutely insane. So I love that. I love when I see community that awake, that alive. Turbo's another big one as well. Large community as well. Toshi, another large community as well. Useless just had a big Coinbase listing a couple of days ago, which we covered on our last live, which caused the pump. There are so many opportunities in the market right now, guys. You just have to pay attention. We could be seeing the altcoin season happen faster than you think. All signs are telling that we are about to see everything shift in the right direction. It's only a matter of time before things start to rip. Even a lot of positive news in crypto. We're seeing Dogecoin price jump 9%. Whales accumulating 161 million Doge. Eyes on this 0.22 cents or 22 cents support. Soul Strategy grows treasury with smart validator plan. Cardano's ETF dreams. Pepe's whales move. And Cold Wallets 6.3 million raised to put in the market. Pengu forms a bullish flag pattern with target towards 10 cents. Everything is pushing in the right direction. The markets are starting to look bullish again, and I love it. Looks like Pengu's setting for 10 cent next price target, potentially even shooting higher. I think we see a future of the $1 Pengu. And then I want, just on the light of Doge, guys, I have a whole video covering Dogecoin later today as well. But Trump has just acquired a company directly linked to Doge, which is crazy. So if you're going to see this if you watch the video later as well. But basically, Dogecoin surged 5% amid Trump affiliation Dogecoin mining deal. A $50 million Trump link acquisition of Doge mining firm in Wyoming or Wyoming launching a state-backed stablecoin, and comments from Federal Reserve. So I just want to show you guys the Trump thing, okay? So it was right over here, right there. So Dogecoin surged $50 million after a $50 million acquisition from Trump linked entity in Wyoming. So you see over here, so Trump affiliate entity acquired a Doge hash for $50 million, creating what is executives describe as the largest Doge mining operation. The deal signals deep pockets confidence in Dogecoin infrastructure. So again, very, very bullish. President Trump's team, at least, is very bullish on the meme coin market, and I guess they have a positive outlook on where we could see the market go from here. Things are about to get crazy, guys. We are literally entering altcoin season. The arena is beginning right before your eyes. Also, guys, I want to ask, if you haven't already, check out Best Wallet. Best Wallet is a preferred wallet of our choice here on the 99 Bitcoins YouTube channel. Best Wallet is one of the best anonymous crypto wallets that lets you create an account without verification, ID, or KYC. Get the most secure and anonymous non-custodial crypto wallet today. Available on Google Play and Apple App Store. You can buy and sell Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies with the best crypto wallet app. The smartest way to buy, store, and swap your cryptos. Multi-chain, multi-wallet, non-custodial, where you can buy, store, deposit, send, swap. Manage your portfolio stake. It has a token launchpad and is secure and supports 60 plus chains. This one could go, it's a great wallet. I encourage you guys to go check it out. Link in the description below. Every download supports the channel tremendously. Now, before we end the live, I want to go on DexScreener and just go ahead and do some quick scanning like we did last time. This is a great way to find opportunities, guys, especially if you're looking for the next 100x gem. Like I said earlier in the live, you want to look somewhere in the sub $5 million category. I will say, though, you want to find a sweet spot, ideally more than $500,000 raise, so 500K, between 500K to 5 mil. The closer to 5 mil, the better, I'd say, because it showed a little bit of trust in the market. Because again, these zones specifically are very dangerous. They're easy to run. Again, it's high risk, high reward. DexScreener is a great place to look. Again, I do a lot of Twitter scanning as well. Just go on Twitter and just sniff all day long, chasing the next opportunity. You know, you never know what you find when you're scrolling on X, okay? But again, DexScreener as well is a great spot to find 100x gems. If you guys like this live series, I was thinking and planning to do a live trenches section where I trench in Pump Fund, maybe even Bunk Fund, maybe even Ape Store. I like Ape Store a lot for base plays. I can make a whole video just talking about Ape Store. Made a lot of money in Ape Store. It's like a base marketplace like Pump Fund. But again, a great place to start is DexScreener when looking for 100x gems. You basically want to just go in. So again, this one, liquidity is 100K, market cap at 300K. See, this is what I mean. Like, these zones are dangerous, right? But again, just because they're breaking the million is not guaranteed either. This is Jesus CTO, so Jesus coin of God. When you think you've seen them all, they just keep bringing more. Bad actors, rug, Jesus. We are going to send Jesus back to heaven. That's crazy. Might be mildly disrespectful. But Jesus coin, God. Again, guys, I ain't pumping any of these coins, so we're looking at it. There could be potential here. We see, okay, so look like it almost rugged over here, and then we're seeing a reversal. These could be good zones. Now, I want to go in the 1 hour. What's the volume looking like right now? So 50K in volume, pretty decent. There could be lots of opportunities here. We can open something on a 1 minute candle to kind of see the real price action for this one. Again, it can have potential, right? The only thing is, just because there's like a religious branding, I wouldn't just, say it's fully safe. But again, let's just play numbers out for the sake of playing numbers out. 350K market cap. 3.5 M, 10x, 35 mil, 100x potential, right? Could Jesus go and go to $35 million? Maybe. I do, like, may, quite frankly, maybe, right? Does it have the juice? We're looking like Seb. Who's Seb? Okay, Jesus CTO, just a community member. No, so the reason why I was looking at this was sometimes they start doing paid shills. And when we start doing paid shills, it has obviously more chance of people seeing it and more chance of people buying it, right? And what kind of CTOs, the community is taking this project over, right? So it was basically rugged at one point. So looks like this could be, hey, it could be pretty cool. Hey, I hope Jesus Coin does good. We're already down 20K. So again, volatility is there, which makes it very fun. Again, if you want to have that excitement, like you're in the casino, but you're not a DJ anymore, this is a great spot to find a whole lot of gems. Again, I had a lot of fun on DexScreener. It's a great place to find opportunities in the market. And that pretty much sums up the live for today, guys. Again, if you want to see more live streams just like this, I'll be doing 2 live streams every single week. We don't have an official schedule yet. I kind of want to do Tuesdays and Thursdays. But if you guys want to stay tuned. Most lives will probably be a little bit earlier in the day. But Regardless, we are going to be bringing you guys the most cutting edge crypto content. Again, guys, we make so many posts, so many videos on 100X Memecoins YouTube channel. Stay tuned, hit that subscribe button down below to see this lovely face again and again. And again, guys, remember, none of this information we share in the video today is financial advice. Always your own research and due diligence before investing any money in the cryptos we cover on this channel. And that